2 of WWE Elite Series 117.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto.
In this video, we are going to be reviewing 3 figures out of WWE Elite Series 117. We got Grayson Waller, Aussie. We have Mr. Axiom recently facing Gunther on the main roster. And we have the former WWE World Women's Champion, Ria Ripley. Hopefully she makes her way into the triple threat at WrestleMania. Here is Ria looking amazing. We picked all these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. That's LIVE all caps. Save yourself some money off your entire shopping cart, man. This is part 2. If you guys missed part 1, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Naomi, it is a great review. It's already on the channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below, so check out that video before you watch this one. You guys know how the Bretto Live reviews go. We unbox the figure, we have a look at the accessories, the figure itself, I give my final thoughts, do some amazing comparisons, so let's run it up, baby. Starting first with Mr. Grayson Waller. Here he is in all of his glory. Starting with the packaging, you have a little window showing off the figure itself with the brand new Tag Team Championship, which I'm really excited about. He looks like an absolute scumbag on front of the packaging, gritting his teeth. Lets us know that part of Series 117. Nice little logos all around the box. It's just the window's too small, man. I can't see his feet, bro. I want to be able to see his feet. Grayson Waller, this figure's based off of WrestleMania 40, so it's going to give us a little read up on the match that he had. Of course, he won the titles with Austin Theory in a ladder match. There's some info on Grayson Waller if you guys are interested in his stats. I don't know why you would be, but there they are. And then the other people out of the series, the Naomi was amazing. We're going to be reviewing Ria in this video, as well as Axiom. Curious on the Grayson Waller. I'm curious to see if this is a good figure. The Roman Reigns is just okay, and the Seth Rollins is amazing. So without further ado, let's get the Aussie icon out of the box. Aussie, oi. Here is Grayson Waller. Let's have a look at that brand new Tag Team Championship and the rest of his accessories. And then the figure, man. This figure's got me excited. Let's go. Accessories for Mr. Grayson Waller. Starting first with the WWE Tag Team Championship. First time we're seeing this design of WWE Tag Team Championship. I remember when Triple H revealed it, man, it was absolutely gorgeous. And dude, it's even better in action figure form. The front plate gives really classic vibe, dude, with the WWE logo, Tag Team Wrestling Champion, little crown at the top. No side plates here saying like Waller or Theory, but I'm totally fine with that because they didn't hold these titles for very long after they revealed them. But it's a beautiful front plate. Even on the strap, there's detail on the strap. You can see a little WWE logo at the end. The detail doesn't really stop on this, man. You can even see like where the Velcro is supposed to be on this Tag Team Championship. Here's Mr. Grayson Waller's entrance jacket. This is going to be the same mold that we saw on his past Elite, just with a new look to it. On the back, it does say Waller Fly in green, which is kind of different. It's a nice green, black, and white color scheme. It says GW on the front for Grayson Waller. It's just going to buckle up in the front. Am I mad this isn't cloth? Not really. I mean, it looks fine on the figure, and there's no sleeve, so it's not like it won't inhibit articulation. It's pretty nice. What does Waller Fly mean, though? And topping it off with interchangeable hands, we got a set of open hands for taunting, and you can't beat the microphone holding hands. Hands that should come with every single Elite figure. No doubt about that. Beautiful. Here is a look at Mr. Grayson Waller. Okay, see, now I see people being half and half in the head scan, and I understand. See, I feel like it resembles Grayson Waller a lot, right? But the facial expression is where I kind of get lost. Yeah, Waller has some pretty snarky facial expressions, but I don't know. This doesn't 100% resemble Waller, but I could see him in there. He's got a hairstyle pretty similar to me, what I'm rocking right now. I feel like the torso choice works for Waller. This is pretty much the same formula as his first Elite. He's got the double jointed arms, no wrist tape. I got him set up with the microphone holding hands. As far as the pants give off like a nice like boxing style of vibe. Like on the front it says Waller. On the back you have his butt here with the pocket, the engraved pocket. So this is going to be like an Usos crotch piece. I could tell by that pocket. On the front you're going to see part of the Australian flag on his right leg, and then it says GW just like on his vest on his left leg. Articulation feels great, so don't worry about articulation on these legs. Feels really, really nice. Loving the green color scheme on the side. As far as the knee pads, these knee pads do look kind of goofy. I don't know, they look a little big. I mean, just like the first Elite of Waller, it just looked a little big coming out of the bottom of his pants here. Maybe if they shrunk these knee pads down just a little bit, it would give it a better look. These are nice knee pads, no doubt doubt about that. They don't really inhibit articulation either. They're a really nice material. It's just, I don't know if they work for Waller. They just look so out of place there below the shorts. They definitely need to shrink those. So as far as boots, nope, they're not black. He's rocking white boots with new articulation for the ankle pivot. Very, very nice boots here with Waller. I like the white. Final thoughts on Mr. Grayson Waller. I think they could have done a little better with the head scan. As far as the attire, I dig the attire. Definitely gives a WrestleMania 40 vibe with the green and the black. Basically the full color scheme of WrestleMania 40. And the tag title. Now Mattel, just give us an Austin Theory with the same tag belt, please. Couple sets of comparisons here with Mr. Grayson Waller. Well, first, there he is with the tag belt and his entrance jacket. Figure looks pretty good overall. The Philly green is nice. He's standing next to his Elite Series 107 Chase with the pink flames. And then here's his Elite Series 107 regular figure, if you would consider that like an NXT look. But yeah, just a quick side-by-side with the head scans. I mean, I don't think they have 100% nailed Grayson Waller yet. It's just not. They definitely did not. But this is some improvement here in this Elite Series 117. Last set of comparisons here with Mr. Grayson Waller. Standing next to Tyler Bate, we got the Judgment Day R-Truth, his tag team partner Austin Theory. These look pretty good next to each other. I do want a matching Austin Theory though from Mania 40. I think that would be nice. And here's Mr. Butch, excuse me, Pete Dunne. Next up, we're gonna have a closer look at Axiom. This figure being a little late, man. If he would have came out maybe a week ago, I would have been able to feature him in the Week in Review when he fought Gunther in Spain. But here he is in the WWE Elite line, coming with the NXT Championship. Tag partner Nathan Frazier's gonna be coming in a basic, which I'm probably gonna get because, dude, you gotta complete the tag team. Here's Axiom on the side, on the front. Yes, it is the first time in the line. There he is soaring through the air. Little info on him and his tag team partner. And there's a little read up on Axiom. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause. And the rest of the people out of the series. Let's jump into the regular version of Axiom. Here is our brand new Axiom action figure, and oh my gosh, am I impressed. Here he is. Let's have a look at the accessories first and then the figure. Jumping into Mr. Axiom's accessories. He is coming with a nice repainted NXT style of championship here with the updated NXT logo on the side, front, this side as well. It looks really clean. I'm loving the updated paint. As far as the strap, there's nowhere near as much detail on the strap than that new tag team championship that came with Grayson Waller, but this is still a really nice looking belt. And interchangeable hands, we are seeing two sets. We do have a set of microphone holding hands with some nice tattoo detail in the left hand. And we do have Randy Orton style of taunting hands, but these are a little different. You could tell by the fingers down here. These are, I think these might be a brand new mold of interchangeable hand right here. They're nice. They're nice and thick. They're cool. Same tattoo here. And here is Mr. Axiom. Up close and personal. First thoughts on the Axiom. It's a very different looking action figure. He's faceless, bro. There's no face here to Axiom. Look at his mask. You could partially see where his nose points through on the front of the mask, but other than that, it's kind of outlined in gold, red. It's got a unique logo up top, and yes, there is going to be some stitching where it ties up in the back, looking really clean with blue string. This head is removable right there, so if you do want to put a random other head on there for whatever reason, you could. But yeah, it's a nice looking face for Axiom. He is rocking a Daniel Bryan torso with no tattoos whatsoever. The arm sleeves are really clean. Gonna have some gold pinstriping, main color being blue, double jointed pinless elbows. There, look at those interchangeable hands. You're gonna be able to do some fun things with those interchangeable hands. They look pretty good. Like you could put them around his face. You can do some cool stuff. As far as the pants, the detail, this is where it is at. Holy cow. Look at these pants. Where do I even start? Well, first, let's start with articulation. The left leg on mine, personally, I'm not really able to get out. The right one goes right out. This one's not going out, but it goes fully forward at a right angle, which is weird. So a little stiff in the leg articulation, but oh my gosh, look at these gold decals on the side. On his butt, there is some minor paint blemishes that came off of there. I don't know if that happened in the packaging. I definitely did not do that. I wasn't aggressive with the figure, but yeah, just minor refractory error there. But oh my gosh, these decals look fantastic. Look at the logo on the knee pads. This is as far as I was able to get the knees to go up, and I'm not sure why. I don't think it's the knee pads inhibiting it from going all the way up. I was only able to get it to a right angle there for the knees, but it's not a huge deal in my opinion. The design on these knee pads 100% makes up for that. And look at the design on these kick pads. Gold, blue stripes, updated ankle pivot, and there's even detail on the back. This kind of matches the design that's on his sleeves. So on the sleeves, same design back here. Really clean attire, and yeah, I 100% need the chase. The chase is like a pinkish purple. Final thoughts on Mr. Axiom. This figure's fantastic. It really is. I would have liked to have seen some sort of entrance good with this figure, some sort of t-shirt or something like that, but it's still a really nice figure. I dig the hands. You can get him in a great pose just like this. And the updated NXT Tag Team title, you really can't beat that. This is a great Axiom figure. I like it a lot, man. Can't wait to get the chase. Random set of comparisons here with Axiom. Here we have him in the center looking awesome. I'm digging that figure. It's growing on me every second I look at it. Here he is standing next to Dragon Lee. Here's a Braun Breaker NXT style of figure. This is an NXT Ilya Dragunov and an NXT JD McDonough. Get well soon, brother. And last, but certainly not least, we have my mommy, Ria Ripley. This is a 2024 Elimination Chamber Ria Ripley when she started to grow out her hair, look more and more menacing. Here she is in her packaging, looking gorgeous on the side of the box. Says her name right here, certified authentic. There she is, going crazy at the Elimination Chamber in 2024 when I believe she defeated Nia Jax. There are a couple of Ria Ripley's stats up top, and then there are the rest of the people out of the series for the last time. Naomi, Ria Ripley, Axiom, Grayson Waller, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Let's unbox Mommy Ria Ripley. Yes, the figure is turned around, and the reason being is because I didn't know that logo was on the back. This Ria Ripley figure is absolutely amazing. Let's have a closer look at the accessories, including that jacket. Ria Ripley's accessories are awesome. First of all, rubber jacket. It's popping out at you guys, bro. We got the Australian flag right there. Looking amazing. It has the Judgment Day spin on it because it's really like raggedy looking. It says Ripley above it. Little chains going towards the front where there's even more detail around the zippers. You could literally see Australia right there. Little logo there. Bunch of white design. You can feel all these studs as well. All these zippers. All this is molded on. I love the logo on the back. I'm not even bothered that this isn't cloth. It looks gorgeous. And interchangeable hands. We're seeing 2 sets. Both have a bunch of tattoo detail. Here are the microphone holding hands, or in this case, could put a championship in her hand because at the time she was a champion. And we got the fisted hand since she could drop some haymakers on some people. Same tattoo detail as the microphone holding hands. And here is Miss Ria Ripley in WWE Elite Series 117. First of all, this figure looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Very, very clean, blacked out attire. As far as head scan, I need your guys' help. Does that resemble Ria Ripley? I feel like it does. I feel like Mattel absolutely nailed it. I love the over-excessive amount of like black makeup around her eyes. Makes her look menacing, especially with that smile. Gives me like a Joker vibe or a Harley Quinn vibe in this case. Longer hair here on Ria Ripley. Look at this compared to a past figure. Look at that hair growing and growing just like a Dominic Mysterio. We need a Dominic Mysterio with extra long hair. So very, very cool stuff there. She does have a mommy collar right there, which is removable if you want to remove the interchangeable head. Feel free to do so. But yeah, I love the head scan. It works great. It looks great. As far as the attire, first of all, diaphragm on an Elite, which is amazing. Some of her tattoos are going to pop up through her top. Silver studs on all this. You could feel this entire midsection. All that is going to be molded on all the way around to the back. Look at how huge her back is. Absolutely amazing. I'm trying to get a back like Ria Ripley. She has every single tattoo that she would have in real life on these double jointed pinless elbows with black wrist tape. Man, I love looking at all the different tattoos. Like, it's always crazy to me. It blows my mind that Mattel doesn't miss one tattoo on these freaking figures. Well, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it, but man, they always get most of them. Ria Ripley's bottom looking pretty good right there. It's going to stick out a little bit, keeping it accurate to Ria Ripley. And then she does have the nice little nylons over her legs here. Leg articulation. I can't really get her to a right angle, as you can see, but I'm still able to move them, which is good. Like, I can get it up for a big boot, no problem, which is cool. These little buckles are going to be like movable. You can move them up and down. They're not attached to the little like midsection here, like past Ria Ripley's. You could slide them up, you can slide them down, so that's pretty cool. You could take them all the way off if you really wanted to. There's some nice buckles on the top. Looking even closer, it looks like a Bray Wyatt buzzer. You can see the tattoos through the cloth right there, which is cool. Double jointed knees, how do they work? They're a little stiff, but I feel like they could be worn. Oh yeah, they could definitely be worn in. They feel good, they feel great. No knee pads, just black little socks coming out of the top of her Ultimate Edition style of Charlotte boots. No updated articulation yet on these, as you can see, but it still works fine. I like these boots. Even we're seeing the toe articulation. So come on, they're Ultimate Edition boots, bro, on a Ria Ripley. She looks amazing. This is my brutality, the demon. I did add the World Women's Championship. No, she did not come with it. I feel like she should have. I feel like it really would have topped off this figure. I got the World Women's Championship from my Ultimate Edition Ria Ripley, which I have right here. But man, it looks good on the WWE Elite Series 117 Ria from the Chamber. Final thoughts on the figure. It's great. It really he is. If you don't like the head scan, I mean, I respect you for it, but I think it looks like Ria. I think it gives a nice toyetic Ria Ripley look. I like it a lot, and I highly recommend this Ria Ripley. Straight up, it's really nice. For the first set of comparisons, I wanted to go crazy, so we have every Ultimate Edition Judgment Day figure. We have the Ultimate Edition Ria Ripley, Ultimate Edition Dominic Mysterio, Ultimate Edition regular Finn Balor. I still need the chase of that Finn, and here's the Ultimate Edition Damian Priest, all standing next to our brand new Elite Series 117 Ria Bloody Ripley. Even turning her around, dude, come on, baby, that's sick. More Judgment Day comparisons just as Elites this time. The Elite Damian Priest, Elite Dominic Mysterio with a custom shirt. We have the Elite, I consider this a Judgment Day Carlito, and we have the Elite R-Truth. In the last set of comparisons, we have a bunch of Elite Ria Ripleys. We have the first ever rendition of a Judgment Day Ria. We got the white attire Judgment Day Ria. Here's the OG first ever Elite Ria Ripley, and here's the brand new basic Ria Ripley. And that's a wrap to WWE Elite Series 117. Feel free to stay tuned for my full set ranking. It's going to be dropping in a short style where I rank all the figures 1 through 6, the entire series, worst to best. We're going to be doing that in a short, so please stay tuned for it. I post a short every single day. These are all available at Ringside Collectibles, wrestlingfigures.com, where I use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to do the same. Buy the figures that you want. If you don't want certain ones, don't pick them up. If you want ones, get them, man. Do you. Whatever you want to add to your collection, and I will see you guys next time. Bretto Live is signing bloody out.